Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Friend Chad Pearson, and welcome to my channel. It is August 11th, 2024. Yeah, 5:06 in the p.m. Let's say it together. Praise our God from whom all blessings flow. Did you know he's coming again, my friend? He's coming again. So this was back in the day, September 7th of 2022. The portraits were unveiled. The Barack Obama and Michelle portraits were unveiled. Now, people, I received the email from a follower who said, I want to remain anonymous, but Pearson, this portrait here with the Tiffany blue dress, it reminds me of this lady here you featured in your video titled, Carmela is Bringing the Joy. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of see that. So I did some dog pound digging. And I think you'll be amazed about what the finding is. See, Michelle Obama has been lurking in the wings. I have done maybe 3 videos over the last couple of years, strongly suggesting that she will be, that is the numbers, the moments, the stars are lining up, that she will be President of the United States one day. That she will come through and be forced out, allegedly by this man. Because he want to be back up in there. That's what I'm feeling. So, on this day again, September 7th, 2022, I would say that Michelle did something that really sparked and piqued my interest in relation to the possibility that this lady who's all amazed about being in the White House, that is having this joyful moment, which is supposed to be about Christ. But you know, I've been saying that it's really the Antichrist, the sun god Ra. So if this person is right, if we're twined in our imagination, then this is the greatest skill, the greatest plot, the greatest fill it in that's about to transpire on America that we've ever seen. Listen to her.
Portraits that hang here as history continues to be made. So for me, this day is not just about what has happened. It's also about what could happen. Because a girl like me, she was never supposed to be up there next to Jacqueline Kennedy and Dolly Madison. She was never supposed to live in this house, and she definitely wasn't supposed to serve as First Lady.
Love you, Michelle.
Love you back. But I've always wondered, where does that supposed to come from? Who determines it? And too often in this country, people feel like they have to look a certain way or act a certain way to fit in, that they have to make a lot of money or come from a certain group or class or faith in order to matter. But what we're looking at today, a portrait of a biracial kid with an unusual name and the daughter of a water pump operator and a stay-at-home mom, what we are seeing is a reminder that there's a place for everyone in this country. Because as Barack said, the two of us can end up on the walls of the most famous address in the world, then again, it is so important for every young kid who is doubting themselves to believe that they can too. That is what this country is about. It's not about blood or pedigree or wealth. It's a place where everyone should have a fair shot. Whether you're a kid taking 2 buses and a train just to get to school, or a single mother who's working 2 jobs to put some food on the table, or an immigrant just arriving, getting your first apartment, forging a future for yourself in a place you dreamed of. That's why for me, this day isn't about me or Barack. It's not even about these beautiful paintings.
Doesn't she sound presidential? Foresee it, people. This is what hangs in the White House. I've always questioned not only the possibility of this being Phoenician of Tiffany blue, but that she's sitting on possibly the same colors of China. And I've always questioned why he is the only president to ever wear a black suit in the White House. That's the truth. He's the only president with in black. If you take that portrait and you turn it sideways, which I've done before, what you see is this, which to me resembles a snake, the eye and the mouth of a snake. Now you can agree or disagree, but that's what I see. A snake. Are they coming back? Are they coming back? That's the question. Former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama's official White House portraits were unveiled during an emotional ceremony at the White House on Wednesday, marking their first joint visit to the building since they left in 2017 and the return of a Washington tradition last celebrated 10 years ago. So they left 2017. You know, I didn't decode that. Let me see if I can figure something out. That would have been what? January 20th of 2017. That's when Trump got in, right? All the way to 7, now it'd be 9/7 of 2022. That makes exactly make it January 20, 2017 to 9/7/2022, 2,056 days. So nothing there to see. Let's go further, people. Now here, I know I've done it 1,000 times, but this is significant. I want you guys to see something. Let's go to the beginning. For those of you all who haven't seen it before, welcome. I've said before, this looks like a snake. I've got something to show you because the lady is coming up who resembles Michelle Obama. Now watch this. This looks like a snake to me. And then here comes the lotus flower right there. Kamala means lotus flower. And we have Kamala Harris going to the White House. Now, let's go forward. Now, on the front, looks like a snake as well. Eyes on both sides. All right, so we have a snake allegedly leading the way. Kamala, the lotus flower comes out, and now we have allegedly Michelle Obama in Tiffany blue, just like the other dress. Look at it. And she's astonished. She's like, wow, we can celebrate Christmas. But is it Christmas? That's why I did a certain shot, because I wanted people to see it. Watch. She's all excited. She's all excited. Look. Look at that. Let's freeze that back. I want you guys to feel that moment. Look at that. She's excited. Is this Michelle Obama? That's the question. Now notice, she doesn't have anything on her head but the lotus flower, the dancers behind her, but nothing on her head. Let's go to 122. And thank you again for sending this to me, asking me that question. Now watch, she's gonna start dancing. And look at her. She's got the flowers on, the lotus flower. It's the same as this. Why does she have a lotus flower on now? Is allegedly Michelle Obama replacing Kamala Harris? Is allegedly this is Michelle Obama replacing the lotus flower, Kamala Harris? Watch her head. Watch what she's got on. Look at that. Nobody else has it on. Throughout the whole film, nobody else has it on but her. Is this Michelle Obama? Look at him. Is that her? It's an excellent question. Is this her? Is this her? Now let's go to the 151 mark. Now it's gone. I say that's interesting. I say it's very interesting. Very interesting. Now let's look at this here. On 9/7/2022, the portraits were unveiled in the White House. On 12/13/2023, that's when they had the Christmas celebration, right? What you just saw. The difference in the date is 66 weeks. That's deep. 9/7, portraits, White House. First time they've been back to the White House since they left. And now we have the Christmas celebration by Joe Biden, December 13, 2023. The difference is 66 weeks. That's mouth dropping. 66, the devil's number. And look, Joe Biden said I would not be running for that position anymore on July 21st of 2024. Take July 21st of 2024, subtract it from what? 12/13, the Christmas celebration. The difference is 222. I've already told you it means disaster. It means antichrist. It means bad news. What do you think, people? Then look at this. 9/7, the day of the portraits, subtracted from 7/21. That's when Joe Biden wrote his I'm not going to run again papers. The difference is 22 months and 2 weeks. 222. Disaster coming. Warning, warning. Then look, Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama. You got to remember, I've been teaching you guys that out of the lotus flower comes what? Out of the lotus flower comes Kamala. Out of the lotus flower comes the sun god Ra. So the lotus flower is Kamala. Out of this flower comes the sun god Ra. It's deep, ain't it? Because the lotus flower means Kamala. It's deep. It's all in sequence. And like I said, the lady in the blue, what does she have on? She's dancing. She wore the flowers, just like the lotus flower. The only one to ever get it. Is this Michelle Obama? I would say it is, allegedly. So let me show you how dramatic these numbers are. January 17, 1964 is her birthday. January 17. Take January 17, 1964, subtract it from January 20th of 2025, the day of the presidential inauguration. The difference is 22284. 22,284 days. 22284. 222 is destruction. Who was born August 4th? Barack Obama. Drop the mic. Now look at this. Barack Obama's birthday is August 4th, 1961. If you take August 4th and bring it to 2024, subtract it from election day, 11/5/2024, the difference will be 94 days. Watch this. The 94th day of the year is April 4th in the natural. In the natural. Who's the 44th president? Barack Obama. People, what do you think? I know it's a leap year, but hey, you think she's on her way in? These numbers are exciting. Yet, they're devilish. Will they squirm their way back in? When you watch and see her expression, does that remind you of Michelle Obama? Thank you again for sending it to me. She's an amazement. Watch. Never forget that. We'll know. The Democratic National Convention is coming up in 8 days. Will they force Kamala out and put Michelle in? We will revisit this video. If it doesn't happen then, will it happen afterwards? I don't know the legalities, but stay tuned. I'm Friend Shot Pierce. You like the work? Share it. Have a good one.